Hi, welcome back to How to Build a Computer from Scratch for Beginners, the 5-minute guide. Yep, the name is just as long this year as it is last year. Merry New Year. So this video we're going to talk about cases. Cases. Yes, cases. Isn't that just where you put computer parts in? Is that important? Yes, they are important, and we're going to discuss why they're important here in just a moment. But if you haven't already, go check out our other videos. Link in the description. There should be one above my head somewhere. Kind of get you up to speed where we're at on these videos. For cases, there are a few things to consider when you're choosing out a case. First is airflow. Where are you going to be putting this case? Is it going to be somewhere where there's tight space? Is it going to be somewhere where it's on the floor where, dog hair, cat hair, pet hair, whatever is going to get into it? Some of these things need to be considered for picking out a case that has good ventilation, but then also mesh magnets and stuff like that to help keep pet dander and whatnot out of the inside of the case, but still allowing airflow, easy clean, stuff like that. The second thing would be the size of the motherboard. And no, believe it or not, motherboards are not like gloves. One size does not fit all. Gloves don't fit that way either. So just to clarify, larger motherboards are going to need larger cases. Some of these terms like ATX and ITX are kind of a good indicators of the size of the motherboard. And I put a diagram on the screen here. You can kind of see these are official standard sizes. Most of the larger ones you're going to see are just ATX boards. And congratulations! Yay, you've made it this far in the video. No, this isn't the end. No, we still got a few minutes to go. But I want to take this moment to thank you guys for watching so far. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and then also hit the little bell to get notified whenever we're doing more videos. The breakdown. So in most cases, trying to look for something with good airflow, you want to try and go for something that's ATX would probably be the best size. You can go with some that are like MATX boards as long as you're getting a motherboard that is going to fit that. That's most of what it is. Really just kind of looking for something that has good airflow that fits the motherboard that you're going for. So definitely check out their descriptions. You can even get a hold of a manual just to make sure where the holes and stuff are going to line up for the motherboard, just so that you know that your motherboard is going to fit it. That's a big thing. One side note that I do want to make is that there are some cases that are just really cheap, and I know cases are relatively inexpensive, but we really want to try not to cheap out on a case for a few reasons. One being that if it's too cheap, you're going to generally run into some problems where you're going to try and put parts into it and it's either very cramped, or some things may not be able to slide out of the way to install things and then slide it in. So it can be nice and compact, but getting in there to work, either to get stuff installed or future installation of things, future repairs of things, whatever the case is, most of the time a cheaper case, you'll run into these problems. So just keep an eye out for that as well. The other thing would be if you're going to move the case a lot, cheaper cases are sometimes lighter, but sometimes mean that they can damage easier. So I got a few recommendations down in the description. Go check them out. If you have any questions about them, comments, concerns, definitely hit me up in the comments. Thanks for watching How to Build a Computer from Scratch for Beginners, the 5-minute guide. Thanks, guys.